Hey guys, A Crown here, one of the council members of the Three Ranger Bros Studios. In today's video, Tai Tiger, Mark the Red Cornish Ranger, and Cosplay Dude 637 have banded together to give you their takes on the hypothetical idea of the pink and green Dino Gems. Now, the Dino Gems were introduced in Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Each Ranger got one corresponding with their Ranger colors. The gems also gave each Ranger their very own powers in civilian form. In this video, the boys will be giving their ideas for the powers given by said made-up green and pink Dino Gems. Their only rule is no copying the powers that already existed in Power Rangers Dino Thunder series. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you don't miss another video. And with that being said, boys, take it away.
So, I found my notes. I found it. Woo-hoo! So for pink, I was thinking the ability to create and manipulate ice. Because, you know, dinosaurs, Ice Age, all that fun stuff. So that's where my brain went with that one.
I kind of like that connection to the Ice Age. I didn't think about that.
Well, yeah. So I think about these things, Ty. You tell me to think about them. So I was like, ooh, hey, dinosaurs, Ice Age.
So, what define manipulating ice? Like, on what sort of level are we talking? Are we talking like Katara ice bending, or are we talking like Iceman, like mutant X-Men Iceman sort of level of ice manipulation?
Ice manipulation, mutant level kind of stuff here.
So potentially, let's just say it's a girl. You know, Pink Rangers are girls and Power Rangers. So potentially, she could be like one of the most like over the top, overpowered base human form of Dino Thunder.
Sure. Sounds like a good idea to me.
She doesn't even have to morph.
She could be a complete ice bitch.
Just make her Tommy's daughter. Sorts out the whole.
Say that again, Mark.
I said, just make her Tommy's daughter. It sorts out the whole power level thing, doesn't it?
You basically just made Elsa, but with dinosaur powers.
Yes.
I'll let it go, Ty.
It's the dad joke. It's the dad joke. It's the dad joke of the day.
Oh my god, that was good. Breathe, Ty.
Asthmatic here. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was funny. Oh, damn.
This is why you need to animate our characters.
Hey, I tried, okay? It's difficult.
What she said.
Burn. But yeah, I quite like the idea of manipulating ice. It's kind of both defensive and offensive, because if you look at the main trio, you've got an attack, a defense, and then an ability that allows you to travel. And with the ice one, it kind of fits in the offensive and defensive. And I guess also travel, because like if you look at Iceman, he makes, you know, ways to maneuver on ice. If you look at Frozone, he slides on ice, which also Iceman can do. You know, so it kind of, I guess, it all falls into all three.
Yes.
Okay, Mark, do you want to give us your pink Dino Gem ability?
So I was going to go for sort of like a perception power, but she has the ability to slow the perception of time in either an individual or group of people within a certain distance of herself. And it's only for a limited time of about 30 to 40 seconds. But obviously to the enemy, well, they're standing still. They can't move, or their movements are slowed down to the point that they're moving like mere inches, or not even that, per millisecond. But to the outside people, it just looks like the enemies are standing still, and she can just move around and strike them. But to the enemy, obviously, it looks like she's moving really fast when she's just moving at normal speed. And as well, when you think about it, this would come in advantage with the one that's got the speed power as well, because he could seriously enhance the attack. They'd be traveling even faster and beating the hell out of enemies that are just not moving.
You know what? This kind of reminds me of. I think they called him the Turtle.
Yeah.
In the Flash, who had the metahuman ability to send a pulse wave, and it like kind of slowed down time for everyone else other than him. But you're doing it as a containment more than a pulse wave. But that kind of reminds me of something similar to like the Turtle from the Flash.
That is where I got the idea from, to be honest.
But no, I kind of like how we're kind of taking inspiration from other things. It's kind of like what everyone else seems to be doing, especially in like comic books and stuff. So far we had mutants and metahumans.
That's all there is, isn't there?
Well, no, there's Inhumans, there's there's also mutates, there's conduits, there's aliens. The list is endless. But no, I quite like the idea of being able to contain a bad guy in a bubble that slows them down. Well, to them, it's slowed down. That I can, especially in the world of Dino Thunder, I can imagine like Zeltrax getting very pissed off with this.
Yeah. Well, I'd say from his perception, basically the Pink Ranger would be moving around at high speed, but it's not. But then again, is it the Red Ranger has the speed powers?
Yeah, Connor.
Yeah. To Zeltrax, his perception of it would be that the Red Ranger's powers have like just suddenly tripled.
Well, in Dino Thunder, Connor moves fast, but we can still see him. He's a blur, but we can still see him. So I guess with this ability, I guess you wouldn't. Maybe he's moving to them. He's moving so fast, he's no longer visible.
Yeah, it'd be like instant movement.
Yeah. Okay. My turn. I kind of gave the pink Dino Gem the ability of 365 degree field of vision, with the ability to push their eyesight further along a field and the ability to see through objects. And before anyone attacks me in the comments about me ripping off a Byakugan from the Hyuga clan in Naruto, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. I really like the Byakugan. It's very underused, and I think giving the Pink Ranger kind of, a way to help out the team in a different way. You've got Connor who runs fast, Ethan can defend, and then obviously Kira can scream. But I think having an ability that, locate people, locate anything really. I think that will come in handy especially for a team like Dino Thunder.
I concur.
Indeed.
And I concur that it is underutilized. It's one of the more underutilized abilities in Naruto.
Yes, it
I've
is.
actually tried to start watching Naruto.
Ha!
Well-
I beat you, Mark.
Well, it is going on Netflix now, and on Netflix, we're on like season 4 on Netflix now, so you have the perfect chance to if you've got Netflix.
Which I have.
Crunchyroll, baby.
But I got distracted with Cobra Kai, so...
Loser.
It's alright, Willie. He's not a real anime fan. It's okay.
Yeah, we knew it all along, though.
You have to watch like 5 animes to be classed as an anime fan or some shit.
I don't know.
Hang on. I have watched 5.
I was gonna say, what are we hanging on to?
I have watched 5.
Our sanity? Because we lost that a long time ago.
You had sanity?
Yeah, it's a restaurant here, actually. It's a coffee shop here in my town called Sanity.
I'd love to see the menu.
Yes, there is actually a coffee shop in my town called Sanity. Rita loves it. They're all pig sandwiches, really good. It's like ham, bacon. It's a really good sandwich.
And now I'm hungry.
Whole hog, that's what it's called, the whole hog. I knew all pig sounded wrong.
I would have called it the Pumba.
It's the dad joke. It's the dad joke. It's the dad joke of the day.
Boom. That's just mean.
Okay, let's dive into our green Dino Gem, hypothetical Dino Gem, shall I say? Willie, what did you come up with for the green Dino Gem?
Why am I always first? I feel very attacked.
You-
In
you're the
this
oldest.
video, we're going down by age.
For the green Dino Gem, I kept a similar theme of where I got the idea from. And in this one, I envisioned it as a her, because we've had several green girls now. I give her the ability to take abilities, not take per se, but copy abilities from either her teammates or whatever monster she's fighting. So something similar to what Rogue can do in X-Men.
Wouldn't it be more similar to Morph, kind of, without the transforming? Because he copies abilities where Rogue...
That's the same thing Rogue does, though.
Well, Rogue kind of takes them for a limited time.
Yes.
Because the person doesn't have those powers for that time that she has them.
That's why it's like Rogue, good sir.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a question though, because what if it's like the camera org from Power Rangers Wild Force, who is literally a walking camera that has to press a button and can turn people invisible? Does she like grow a button?
She'd be the first female.
Well, all females already have a button, my friends.
Yeah, we just don't know how to push it. Or we do sometimes.
It's just not in a good spot for battle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's it. We've now just made this video an over 18.
See, I love the fact when I do something that completely freaking floors Tai, because he doesn't expect me to talk like this. So when I do it, it makes my day.
Oh no, I'm just imagining the orange website video, I shall label it that way, where it's a whole fight scene and the girl's doing that to turn everyone invisible.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Next thing you know, we're gonna see an OnlyFans with a mutant that has this power.
Oh, gee, no. What have we done? Oh, we've opened Pandora's box.
Okay, but anyways, my power is that she can copy abilities. Good god. Somebody else go, please.
So, when she copies abilities, is there like a time limit? Are we limiting it, or is it she can just use it whilst she needs it?
Well, I kind of had thought about this one a little bit, not like in depth like some of you people do, but I figured a time limit would make sense, and she'd have to wait a certain another amount of time before she could steal another ability. So kind of a recharge scenario. And she can only use like one at a time. She can't like touch multiple people and steal their abilities.
She can't stack them.
Yeah. So.
Hey, I'm just saying, two speedsters on a battlefield, or like, you know, if she copies like, you know, Ethan, for example, two people with his skin, you could make up some deadly combos.
Yes.
Okay, so what about things like, because you're saying you're including monsters in that as well, which is cool.
But when I thought about it, I wasn't really thinking more about, you know, the monster's design, just whatever said power is. Like you brought up the picture.
Yeah, I get that. But what if it's a bad guy who's like a Power Ranger? Does that count? Because like we've got Korag, we've got Daishi, we've got the Void Knight. I'm trying to think of evil rangers that aren't classed as rangers.
I would say then it's more she would take on the attributes of their human abilities. So like she could fight like Daishi. She could fight like the lion, but not morph into Daishi.
Got you. Okay, that just I thought I'd clarify on the limits of the copying.
Yeah. Stop making me use my head.
Well, someone's got to make you use your head. If it's not you, I may as well do it.
Really now?
Kinky. Mark, do you want to go and give us your green Dino Gem ability?
Yeah.
Please make it clean, Mark. Save us from ourselves.
It is, and it's just lame. It is really because I'm just such a simple person. So I was going for plants, sort of like bending, being able to control greenery and
So,
plant
like the
stuff
girl
and-
from Sky High,
yeah,
or Poison Ivy.
yeah. It was very difficult to really think of a second one, if I'm honest. That's all I came back to, and I think it's because of the color green as well. It was like, yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, that's because Mark's brain only has one hamster rolling around in there.
yeah, and
And it's
hungry all
overweight.
the time.
But the thing is that it does kind of make sense because you could also go down the idea that not all dinosaurs are carnivorous. You know, there's a lot of herbivore-like dinosaurs, and you could go down that route, and that's why like she can control plants.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you can definitely do the whole age thing too, because like I did Ice Age, the dinosaurs there was jungle dinosaurs, there was swamp life dinosaurs, so it still works. It just makes me want to call for Captain Planet.
So are we talking like she can control some vines, or are we talking like she can summon a forest type stuff? Like what's the scaling here?
kind of like sort of like being able to summon the vines out of the ground, sort of more similar to like Xander's powers in Mystic Force, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I paused for a second because I was like, what did my kid do now?
Not that Xander.
No, that makes sense. Which technically speaking, if Willie's Green Dino Gem met Mystic Force Xander, and then Mark's Green Dino Gem, and then those two girls hang out, we've got two plant manipulators, and then they could like poison ivy some people. Okay, so mine's a bit, how do I say this? Simplistic in a sense, but Willie's instantly gonna know what this is as soon as I start describing it. So my Green Dino Gem ability is they can summon a mark, a symbol of some kind that can go anywhere at all. They can leave it anywhere, and when triggered, the person can teleport to said symbol. And I can see Willie's face, and he's judging me right now because you know it's.
I thought you meant they could summon me.
Yeah, no, that's the ability. They can not Mark the Red Corn Stranger, Mark from Universe 00000, our norm prime universe. You, just you. That's who they can summon.
I always thought we were 619.
Yeah, no, it sounds very starts with an M. What's that name again?
Minato.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
Yes, I've copied the Yellow Flash the Leaf's ability, which is called Flying Raijin, if anyone needs to know. It's my favorite ability in Naruto of all time, if you can't tell. But yeah,
No, I just had to give it to a pirate for you, so no, I couldn't tell at all.
But I just thought it'd be kind of cool if, someone had the ability to help out multiple locations at once, especially if we keep the same location as Dino Thunder. If let's just hypothetically say the pink and the green are part of the original, so now it's not 5 rangers, it's 7. Again, I'm going to go say girl because Willie said girl, so let's go with that. She can leave this marking around different locations. She could be the first ranger on a scene. She can help out civilians, make sure the civilians are out of the way. Maybe spy on what's happening, go back and do some recon, for example. And worst case scenario, she has the ability to grab a ranger and get them out of like major disastrous danger. Let's say the bad guy over trumps them for a fight. Just get everyone out of the way, sort of thing.
So basically, it's just teleporting with a mark.
Yep.
I mean, shouldn't Tommy have connection to the teleportation grid? I'm just saying.
We don't speak about that.
Okay.
But yeah, there we go. That's our three Dino Gem ideas for pink Dino Gem and a green Dino Gem. And then we have another Three Ranger Bros Studio video for you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in to this video. I'm your host, Tai Tiger. And just a quick message. We are the Three Ranger Bros Studios. Cosplay Dude 67 lives in America. Whilst Mark the Corner Stranger, of course, is from Cornwall. And I'm from England, but I live in Wales. So me and Mark are both in the UK. And we have been the Three Ranger Bros Studios for about almost 3 years now. And we decided to create a YouTube channel. Well, I decided to create a YouTube channel when I was designated the forefront man for new content for the Three Ranger Bros. Here on the channel, you will find content with myself, with both of the Three Ranger Bro members, but sometimes it will just be me and one of the other members, so it could be me and Mark or me and Cosplay Dude, depending on the type of videos, scheduling, and all sorts of stuff. We all make our own separate content. The two boys are very much more busier than I am, and then, of course, we will include the council members as well. They are Xander, aka Cosplay Son 67, who's on TikTok and is Cosplay Dude's son. We have Jared, the host of the If You Give a Dad a podcast, and then we have A Crown, who did our introduction for this video. You can find him on TikTok as Cosplay Crown 637. They are linked in our link tree, which you'll find in the description down below. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you would give power-wise to the green and pink Dino Gems. If you could wield them, what powers would you want to have via these Dino Gems? We'd love to hear your thoughts. If we did another Dino Gem video, what colours should we do next? That would be very interesting. And of course, if you guys do want to support us, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss another video. And we hope to upload every Tuesday, so with that being said, check out the channel every Tuesday for a new video.